And what is up, my creeps? Richard here with the horror, the terror. And I literally just got home from work where just long day. I had to stop off at the grocery store, pick up some things. Mainly I needed cat food for my cat, and of course got home and realized I forgot the damn cat food. So back out, pick up the cat food, come on back. But I was in such a rush because I saw this news on my lunch break, and I just wanted to make a video about it. So, from Bloody Disgusting, Klowns from Outer Space, the game, invades consoles and PC in 2023. So yes, they are making a video game based on the classic 1988 Klowns from Outer Space. Now, this is a movie I saw back when it first aired on HBO, and I can't recall having seen it since, so probably not since like at least 1990 at the latest. I still remember quite a bit. I remember the big top spaceship in the woods. They would zap people with their guns and turn them into cotton candy, and then the cotton candy would be like a cocoon where they'd store the bodies and stuff, and they'd want to eat you. My personal feeling on horror movie clowns is I don't particularly care for them. Not because I'm afraid of clowns, quite the opposite. I actually am a clown. I think I might have mentioned that before in one of my other videos, I'm not too sure. But yes, I am a professional clown. I've been so for almost 30 years. And yes, see, even Marm knows. So the image of the clown as a horror movie character, for the most part, I don't particularly like. I don't particularly agree with it. I mean, I can kind of see where people are coming from. But I try to avoid all that. I try to portray clowns as the fun family entertainer as I am. For example, when the It movies came out, when the first one came out, I didn't necessarily want to go see it, but my fiance, she really wanted to go see it. Again, she was a horror movie fanatic, and Lord knows I dragged her to enough of my movies. So we went to go see it, and I will say it was a very entertaining film, very well made. I've got no complaints over the acting, the special effects, and all that. They were fantastic films. I just didn't want to support it, especially since during that time period, that was when that whole scary clown in the woods thing was going on. And I lost a lot of gigs because of that. So I lost money because of the whole scary clown craze that was going on at that time. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of scary clowns, but Klowns from Outer Space is just so ridiculous that okay, that one I can get on board with. But I should rewatch that movie. I know it's on HBO Max. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe I might watch that movie tonight. But that's just my personal feelings about scary clowns. We can agree to disagree. I don't know, I mean, that's just me. But anyways, back to the article. So, who saw this coming? We not be getting a film, but the Killer Klowns are back in video game form. Debuting at GameCon this afternoon is Killer Klowns from Outer Space, the game. A new asymmetrical multiplayer game coming from Home TerraVision Games and Good Shepherd Entertainment in 2023 for consoles and PC. Okay, so multiplayer I'm not a fan of, only because way back in the day I had a bad experience playing multiplayer games. Long story short, I was playing Star Wars Dark Forces 2 Jedi Knight. And I was playing multiplayer, and I was just kicking butt and taking names. Because everyone was playing as Dark Side Jedi. I'm playing as a Light Side Jedi. So I had powers like I could heal myself, I could turn myself invisible, I could use Dark Side energy to regenerate my Force mana. So everyone was trying to attack me, and it just wasn't hurting me because I was using the powers against them and wiping them out. And then I got accused of being a hacker and cheating in the game, and they booted me out. And it spread the word amongst the forums and stuff back then that I was a hacker and I was cheating at the game and I couldn't play more games. So I'm like, well, F you guys, I'm just you know, I just play with my friends from now on. So yeah, I don't play against people I don't know, and I've been like that for over 20 years now. I did try Fortnite for like 15 minutes. That's not a game for me. Nothing against it. It's just not my kind of game. So blah blah blah. Let's get back to it. So based on the iconic 80s film, well, yeah, certainly not based on Godzilla. In the battle between killer clowns and citizens of Crescent Cove, in the battle between killer clowns and citizens of Crescent Cove, team up and use your wits to harvest humans or save them from alien invasion. Okay, so that's cool. You can play as both either clowns or play as the humans. All right, so that's a killer. That's a killer idea. That's a cool idea. Yeah. You can play as the killer clowns as you cooperate in a team of 3 players utilizing their outlandish abilities, weapons as you hunt humans, or you can fight back as a team of 7 human citizens of Crescent Cove. Pick your class, explore the city for valuable loot and weapons, avoid getting captured by clowns, and try to survive. You can choose from 5 classes of killer clowns and humans, each with their own class and abilities that you unlock by leveling up. Okay, so kind of got an RPG ability there in the game. Humans share a pool of multiple respawns per match, so communication to beat back the clowns is key. So according to developers, upon release, you'll be playing on a map pulled straight from the 1988 film. Again, that's kind of cool. I wonder if you're going to keep passing by the same house like 3 or 4 times. That I do know about. Where they're chasing down the street and they keep going by the same house, kind of like a Fred Flintstone or Scooby-Doo cartoon. They also said they have big plans for future seasons that will keep you updating your strategies while playing. So it's going to debut for the PC, which I don't have. In fact, right now, even my MacBook is out of commission because a certain someone, who shall remain nameless, she shut the laptop screen because, you know, our cats like to knock things over. She shut the screen and there was like a little pen cap or something on the keyboard. She cracked the screen, so that's going to cost me $600 to fix. I love my cat. So it's also going to be coming out for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. None of those which I have. So unless it comes out for Nintendo Switch, I am probably not going to be playing this game. But the pictures are cool. I mean, it does look like it could be a fun game. Again, I'm not a multiplayer kind of guy, so this game is probably not for me. But that's just me. So you guys could wind up loving it, and it could be the best game ever. So I'm not casting no dispersion or any judgment on the game at all. I'm just from my own personal experience. I'm not a multiplayer kind of guy. I like playing with myself. And that came out totally wrong. That's not how I meant that to sound. I like playing by myself with games. Okay. You know what? This is going to get awkward now. I'm done. So, yeah. Until next time, guys. Give the gift of life. Make sure you're an organ donor. And I'll see you down the road. Have fun.